Here are 2 glasses of liquid. One of them is apple juice. It's something that I'm attracted to. It's something that I quite like. I'm actually not as attracted to apple juice and not as keen on apple juice as some people are. The other one could be wine. However, it's not wine. It's something that appears a lot on this channel, and it's what this channel was originally famous for, and it's something from which I feel an aversion, although interestingly not as strong an aversion as I do to tea. I would be happier to drink this urine than I would to drink tea. These are concepts in yoga philosophy. There is attraction, raga, and there is aversion, dvesha. Raga Dvesha is the process of attraction and aversion where you tend to wander between the two. So you go, like this. And you're not ever still, you're not ever indifferent and just to move through the attractions and aversions and leave them alone. That doesn't happen. Now, as far as I'm concerned, the actual practice of yoga, I'm going to put that one over there and keep this one. No, I'm not. I'm going to put that one over there as well. My desire to practice yoga is very weak sometimes, and I feel that I come across a barrier and I don't want to do it. But I've been doing it since I was 6, which is nearly 40 years ago. And it also accords with the idea of indifference, where you plough a straight path. If you're going like that all the time, attraction, aversion, that's like a wave that you're ploughing through your life. You're not steady, and you are experiencing desires, either a desire to avoid something or a desire to move towards something. And both of those are imposters, as Rudyard Kipling put it in his famous poem, If. When I do yoga, I get the same thing. Now, Nerissa says this thing, then you smile because you're enjoying it so much when you get to a particular point in an asana, a yoga posture, or whatever. Nerissa is a friend of mine who's a yoga teacher. I mean, obviously, Sharada is also a yoga teacher. And that, you smile because you're enjoying it so much, is really neat, because it's saying that is where it starts to get difficult, where you start to feel aversion from the asana concerned, or from the practice concerned. And that can be quite considerable in some cases, because the desire to drink urine, which is practiced in yoga, is very weak, and the desire not to drink urine is very strong. So to overcome that is quite a positive thing. It also reminds me of Stoicism, the idea of the indifference that you adopt in Stoicism to avoid the pain caused by passions, either a passion in favour of something, yes, it is apple juice, or a passionate hatred for something, such as urine. And you can overcome these, and the connection between Stoicism and yoga is quite strong in that way. Now, there are various practices that you do with yoga, for example the kriyas, the purification things, where there is quite a strong aversion. And that aversion expresses itself, for example, in the desire to look away from a candle flame, or the desire not to swallow a long strip of cloth to cleanse your stomach, or the desire to avoid going like that with a strip of cloth, all the various kriyas. And overcoming those aversions, even though, yes, they may be quite bad for you and they're there to protect you, can be quite a positive thing, because if you overcome both attraction and aversion, you are entering the state of indifference that Stoicism and yoga both prize. I was going to say aim for, but avoiding endgaming means you don't aim for it. If you like this video, please rate, share, comment and subscribe. If you dislike it, tell me why so I can improve, and I'll see you tomorrow.